go on with it. To us. So we are coming with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey that's to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings all for my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off every load. One time, sit down in a class and we pour that. Only see the road and we go on with the road.
Looking for ways to improve your health? Look no further. Visit www.shayrenee.net, where we provide healing beyond the prescription pad. We have hand-blended teas and herbs that are going to provide you with ultimate immune health, cold-pressed juices, as well as sea moss gels that are going to provide you with your daily vitamins and nutrients in just 2 tablespoons. Shop www.shayrenee.net and receive free shipping on all orders over $75. Don't wait, because a healthy life is ahead. Well, didn't y'all miss us?
Here we are.
Create another opportunity for us to come on here and brighten up your life. Okay.
Why not? Why
So,
not?
me and my friend, since you know what, I just thought about this, Sean. Sisters is what brought us together via Angie.
Yep.
Matt, you know, we got to check on Miss Angie, child,
We
because
do.
I saw her in another chat, but I don't be seeing her over here. So we got to check up on her because she is the person, whether y'all know it or not, that brought us together, not together, apart. Okay. But y'all, we on here to talk about that good old sisters. Now I don't know how good it is, but you know.
You know what? I actually enjoyed this episode, and I'm shocked.
Really?
Yes, I actually enjoyed it. To me, I feel like he kind of moved some stuff along. He didn't drag out too many other scenes. They kind of got like right to the point without saying the same thing 15 times before they moved on to the second sentence. I was actually okay with the episode. You didn't like it, friend?
You know, I'm over this whole Gary and Tamara crap.
Yeah.
I want her to get caught.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, friend. Let my toxic side show. I thought it was quite hilarious when Gary got in the car with Jordan and was like, "Oh, you talking to my old hoe, baby?" The way I hollered, I said, "Nah, Gary, you ain't worth a darn." But God doggone it, that was kind of funny, and I wasn't mad at that. I was like,
he's slinging some serious meat around here. You might as well call him the pussy butcher, the pussy butcher, because this man, child, he is out here doing big things with that big thing. Okay, because these women act like they just can't get a daggone enough. Okay.
and the fact that Tamara is falling for him is crazy. But we'll get into it. We come on, friend.
Child. Well, let's start off. So, y'all, we ain't gonna do like a full review of every episode. This will be kind of touch points. But you know, this is gonna be our other panel, my sister's perspective, where we're gonna come on here and we'll review the show in its entirety from here on out. So we'll do quickly episode 1 through 4, just so we can kind of you can see our different perspectives or same perspectives on the show, and then y'all can share y'all opinions with us as well. Because, child, Lord knows we probably about the only people holding on to this damn show, child. But anyway, so the first episode was where we finally confirmed that it's 2 baby daddies. Now I knew that was gonna happen because in an old Tyler Perry show, I can't remember if it wasn't the Haves and the Have-Nots. It was one of his other shows. This was the same storyline where the woman was having twins, and they had 2 different baby daddies, and one of them didn't make it or something like that. I feel like that's what's gonna happen in this storyline too, where one of them ain't gonna make it, and I pray it's the one that is Zach's. But you know, Tyler Perry, he don't like nobody to be happy. That's just what he do. So he gonna keep it where it's Zach. And Aaron just gonna probably turn into some crazy preacher child. We don't know what the heck. But what's your thoughts on I just thought that Karen, I get being hormonal and pregnant, but it's just like, girl, you having some crazy expectations. Like, you are walking around like people should have just been okay with you saying it's Zach's kid. And it's like, girl, y'all are not together. This is not your man. So why am I going to just be taking your word as law? And then her mama, I thought her mama had some sense. The mother is up here diving into Karen's menagerie of bullshit. I'm like, can you? What happened to biker mom? I need her to come and ride some sense into her daughter. But what you think, friend?
So when I saw this, I thought two things.
Mm-hmm.
He still got a job. Okay, good for you, because everybody else got fired. Okay.
Yeah,
So his check came back. But
that's
being serious, I was like, oh, he was right all along. He knew he was that child's pappy. He knew it. He knew
mm,
all along. So I wonder if that's going to come out later on that he really did have that doctor as a friend or whatever the case may be, and how he was just so for sure. So he
mm,
was right all along that he was the daddy. The only thing is they just test the wrong child.
period.
So that came back to me. I also feel like Aaron is probably here to stay. And since they brought
Mm,
him back, I think we're going to, because Tyler Perry is toxic as well. I can see him letting Zach baby die,
mm.
and it's only Aaron baby, and Karen being Karen even after she have the baby. She's going to continue this behavior. I don't see her stopping it. I think she's going to continue the behavior. She going to keep acting like this, and somehow I feel like they're going to find a way to keep Karen and Zach interlocked in some type of way.
Yeah, but I'm over it. Like we got to stop. We have got to stop the BSery. Like there,
Oh,
I mean, I guess, but you know what? It makes sense. They're gonna have to keep them linked some kind of way because
yeah.
what's the point of that? And then what happened to Zatima? Because you
That's
know,
what I want to know.
but Fatima is pregnant too on Zatima.
Right.
So now it's like you trying to make Zach have three children.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me. Three different baby mamas.
And this what I think gonna happen. Fatima gonna reveal that she's pregnant, and
Mm-hmm.
Cameron is going to pull that whole single white female act and be like, "Oh, you killed my baby."
Yeah.
Because I can see her snapping out and going single white female, and
It's just too much. Like for you to be like claiming that you are over somebody,
yeah.
but you want your baby daddy so bad, like because you want to create this connection with him. It's
Hmm.
given bitter baby mama syndrome. Like
Of course.
anybody that thinks that Karen is in her right mind, they are a bitter baby mama too, or they are a crazy ex girlfriend. Because there's no way that I am going to hold on to somebody that has negative that brings negativity to my life and
Correct.
grow up. Like Zach, you ain't getting away with the bullshit either because
Yeah.
bro, you are childish, and Fatima, so are you too. Because we gonna
Oh,
get
Fatima is very childish.
yes.
She's very childish as well.
But girl, that was about it that happened with that little scene with the mama. But then we go into what had happened and what had happened, girl, because
Okay,
we,
well,
at
what
least
about
we
Danny popping up though? What you think about Danny popping up when she was telling Aaron and Zach that both of y'all are the pappies?
I loved that. I did.
With
I
Danny popping up and Danny finding out?
Yeah, I loved it because first of all, it had to be Danny, right? Because Danny is the messy one.
Yeah.
Karen seems to be all her anger and anguish uh on Danny, and it's just so misplaced. But Danny messy as hell, and
Mm-hmm.
Karen like the fact that Danny and Fatima are gaining a relationship. And I think
Mhm.
that the only reason why Danny and Fatima are linked up, one, I think Danny genuinely likes Fatima. That's number one. And two, Danny is over Karen's bullshit. Like, I
Mhm.
think Danny harbors anger because even if you notice in the first seasons, right? It's like season 1 and 2.
Mhm.
Danny and Sabrina are closer,
They the close ones.
and Andy are the closest.
Mhm.
They get pissed because they will have their, little secrets and not share it with them. And
Mhm.
then Andy were the ones that had the juicier lives going on, but they didn't want to share it with them. Like, you know, they weren't good enough to receive the information or something.
Mhm.
I think Danny harbors that. But Danny, girl, you got to get your life together too, because you over here dating this man with these children, and you act.
Bad cheering at that.
Yeah, and you act like he supposed to leave his kids at home so he can come and boink you whenever you feel like it.
She is so delusional. Like
Very.
she is so freaking delusional. And I know we're gonna get on Danny,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna hop on this part real quick since we were talking about it. For me as Karen, and I know me and my friend ain't at the same space no more. Girl,
Mm-hmm.
get out. Don't be knocking, popping up on my door. We ain't cool like that no
No.
more. You see, I got something going on, girl. I call you later. I would have told her the news in front of her. So I'm halfway looking at
Yeah.
you sideways, Karen, because why did you tell it? You could have told her to get out. This ain't a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Danny would have left. I mean, she would have said something smart, but she would have left.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? And Danny came over there to give some whack ass apology. She wasn't really sorry. Reality with DVD. So first of all, I'm rude. I need to say hello to everybody in the chat, child. Reality with with DVD says, what happened to that Hush video? There was a Hush video?
Hush video. Hush video.
Huh. Linnell Seiler says, hello, hello, what's up, what's up? Reality with DVD says they say they're not going to write Fatima pregnant into sisters. That is
But
crazy.
why? That is crazy. I
That's
don't know
whack.
what he's doing.
He don't know what he doing either, child. And guess what? And you know what I think Tyler Perry gonna do? He gonna blame it on the writers. He gonna be like, y'all wanted writers, and this is what they did. So you
So
still
you
don't
gonna sabotage your own show? Like what?
come on, Ghost King. Come on, come on with it. Y'all must
This
be
is
twins.
dumb.
It is dumb, but girl, I was so happy that Danny came in there because that also means that I just didn't want that to drag out. Like now it's going to drag out her telling the sisters. You know what I mean? So now Danny,
Hmm.
so she went on and told Sabrina. And Sabrina, girl, why would you just be having a conversation? You know you ain't supposed to know. And you just going to be
Girl,
talking like it ain't nothing. I'm like, child, what? You were supposed to do a live telling Lexi to hush. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna pre-record it and put it up for y'all. I got some things I want to show y'all. Thank you for reminding me, child. Listen, as you can see, the revolution is being televised from my bedroom. Girl, look, I got one eye open right now with y'all. Okay,
okay.
just give me some grace, baby. Give me some grace. But yes, I will have it done. I will have that done. Thank you for reminding me,
Lex is still talking. My God.
girl. You know what? I, I'll talk about it in the video, but child, you need to be more. Baby girl need to be more worried about her having a daddy than Chris being a husband. That's what she need to. You too focused on that. You not fucking your daddy, girl. Why is you work? Him being a father had nothing to do with whether he was a husband.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the gist of the conversation. But we're gonna get on into that. Child, see how I feel after this, because that video gonna be short and sweet. Okay. But girl, this whole situation with Karen and the baby daddies. So first of all, Karen tells them Fatima's heart sinks into her drawers, okay? She's like, oh, another fucking kid,
Another baby. Another one.
too much. Another fucking kid. So now
Another.
just but at this point, Fatima, if you stick around, It's on you. You are accepting all the bullshit. I
She
can't.
wanna be there. To me. So tell me what you think. And I don't know if I told you this before, and in chat as well. To me, Karen and Fatima act more alike than what they're willing to give off.
Oh yeah,
They
but
act,
Fatima not belittling. You know, she not
yeah.
belittling. Karen is. Yeah,
And
Karen
cause
got daddy. Mm-hmm.
it's really like a crazy thing for Fatima. Like, you have no children, you're trying to be a lawyer, and you're staying in something that you don't have to. And Karen was the same way. You're an entrepreneur, no children at the time. This when nobody had no kids, right? And you're
Mm-hmm.
choosing to stay in the situation. Zach is literally winning on all fronts.
Yep.
Only difference is now he got a little piece of corn to go with it. You ain't dealing with the bum Zach. You dealing with the bum Zach. That's the only difference.
Well, hell, if Zach don't get his money from Gary, then I don't know if he really
Well,
won't have no money because I haven't seen him doing anything to generate more income. And I'm like, what happened to the little homegirl that was living next door? I know she pregnant
right.
in real life, but like, what happened to her? Did you kick her out finally? I guess we ain't gonna figure that out till the team will finally come back. But child, it's just like, but I think that Zach is also very disrespectful. Like,
Yes.
I'm torn between a rock and a hard place because on one hand, I don't want him to be looking like, oh my God, I'm so upset that she's pregnant. It's like at this point, it's like, all right, we done already did it now. She pregnant. If it's mine, I got to go on ahead and deal with it. But you jumping up and down and hoping it's a girl and all this, that, and a third in front of Fatima, like you don't even care. It's like you didn't even think about her
Her
feelings.
feelings.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like you can be happy, but it was like he was ecstatic and did not have any regard for how this girl felt.
Yeah.
It was absolutely insane to me.
Especially when you was going so hard of let me get the paternity test,
Right.
and there's a possibility that it ain't my baby when secretly you've been wanting it to be your baby. I would have slapped the fool out of Zach. Like, how dare you sit up here and rejoice with your baby mama,
Mm,
ex-girlfriend,
child.
about happy being a baby. And I get it. I know he's gonna come because they're gonna bring it up. But
Mm,
I'm sure he's gonna come from the place of, it's a baby. We bring in life in the world. I was only saying it from daddy, has nothing to do with Karen. I already know what he gonna say. But Karen is not gonna receive it that way.
no.
Just like she didn't receive that hug as a, oh, I was just genuinely glad that you wasn't dead inside of a burnt up beauty shop.
Child. How
Just like she did the hug, she gonna do this the same way.
what do you think, friend, about Karen being mad at Danny for telling him so-called telling him to get the paternity test because she was so pissed
Yeah.
that here's the thing. If my mama always said, if somebody tell you jump off a bridge, you gonna do it.
How you gonna
So
do it?
Zach, you got that paternity test because you wanted to get it. Now,
Mm-hmm.
also, Karen, you have to understand that Zach is a full-grown, mature, grown adult man. So if he decided to go get a paternity test, he decided to go get a paternity test. Danny didn't say, you better go get this motherfucking test or I'm gonna kill your ass. Like she ain't say that. Like, and then Fatima is mad because she thought that Karen was pressing him, but Fatima, listen, it don't matter, girl, long as he got the damn test. But what you think? What you think about that?
Okay, so I see it a couple of ways. I wish he would have wanted it on his arm versus getting it from Fatima, and because Fatima was kind of asking him too,
Mm-hmm.
because she was even like, "Well, you don't know this your baby yet." So she was still on the side of she wasn't pressing him like Danny did, but she was still throwing the question out there.
Right, right.
But as far as Karen go, I think that I'm not mad at Karen for her pressing Danny on Dane. I thought that you would have had my best interest. Like, you know me as a person. Despite what's going on with us,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't out here exhibiting and doing it.
Well, child,
like that.
but you was, ma'am. You was,
Right, like you doing this. I'm not doing
yeah.
this, and you know it for sure. So I'm not mad at Karen for pressing her and being mad at you're trying to allude. And I think that's why she probably so mad that Danny knows about her having two fathers.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's all stemming back to that. But again, Karen, it's your fault. Cause girl, you shouldn't have said that in front of her. But
Yeah.
outside of that, I'm on Karen's side with this. And I ain't on Karen's side for nothing. But with this situation, I get where Karen coming from. Like, dang, you my friend or you my enemy at this point.
Yeah, I think Danny is going a little too hard in the paint. I think that
Yes.
is Danny is angry. Danny is angry with how her life is right now, but also Danny doesn't invest in herself. Like, not even just financially, but like she don't give herself any sweat equity. She don't give herself any mental gymnastics. Like, she doesn't do anything to further her own life. You went to
Mm-hmm.
college, but you've been working at this airport and
Airport.
not elevating ever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why you not a manager or anything yet? All you do is commission your friends to pay for your dinners and your drinks and sleep around with random men that's
Yep.
coming and trying to end your damn life. And you think that's cute. And then you shoo off the one man that probably really loved you the most.
Had the
As
best interests.
don't understand a black woman. It's not that he don't understand you. You didn't give him what information is she really sharing with these men to fully allow them in?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and really, homegirl don't really have no depth to her.
Have
She's
absolutely nothing.
she has nothing to. She's looking for so much from all these men, but she has absolutely nothing to offer them. It's sad.
Danny, she is suffering with something. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what. I don't think it's low self esteem because I do feel like she believes she's a very beautiful woman. I think she
Yeah.
embraced her body. So I don't feel like it's that. Even though her and what was the stripper guy name? Frage, Flogit, Fludin. What's the man name?
Fuego.
There you
Mm.
go, girl. Him.
Yep.
Because both of them were, I guess, the chubby kids on the block, on the yard when they was in school. So I think, of course, she done worked her way to, to lose the weight, woo woo woo. So, well, maybe it is still stemming from that as to why she do what she do. Because all she do is smoke and get high, and I mean, yeah, and drink and be drunk. So maybe everything is still stemming from that, and she's afraid to show her real self because she undone it, and
Mm-hmm.
it landed her in a bad spot, I guess.
Child, again, Danny ain't doing nothing. Baby, get a gym membership. You got these men paying for. Preston paid her rent up for what, 6 months? Put
Mm-hmm.
groceries in her refrigerator.
You did,
With your money, tripling up with the weed man. You
and
should have.
you stealing the alcohol from work.
Right. And then you just get your little 19.99 membership at damn Planet Fitness like the rest of us. But don't be like me, y'all, and have 4 gym memberships and don't go to none of them. I'm just saying, you know what? I need to cancel that. But girl, why don't you go get your little cheap little membership or have him pay for it? Hell, he paying for shit. Let him pay for that for a year and go pump you some iron. Go get Trisha from damn Love and Marriage Huntsville and come on over here and train you real fast. She got a rattling voice and she gonna speak real low so you can hear the weights over her. Just do you a little online session. You know what I'm saying? But Danny ain't got nothing. She don't have shit to offer
Yeah,
nobody. Not a
but
damn
sarcasm.
nobody. And
It-
you always got something to say about what somebody else ain't doing for you and what somebody else done said and did.
yeah,
Girl,
it's
stop.
everybody's fault but hers.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everybody's fault. And even when it comes down to Sabrina, to me, I feel like they're the closest by default. And
Yeah.
that's only because Andy and Karen kind of pushed them two to the side. I'm sorry, excuse me.
No, you good.
But other than that, I think they're friends by default. That's it. Or as close as they are by default. Because even they don't even have that much in common.
They don't, because Sabrina ass is slow, but at least she's responsible, I guess. But Sabrina's slow as hell, and she just listen. Sabrina, you are just the most optimistic dummy. I really want to understand Sabrina's loyalty to Maurice, because Maurice's
Oh
character,
my God.
he's starting to get a little funny again. But in the beginning, the first 3 episodes, like first 2 episodes, I was like, get him off my screen. What are we
Mhm.
doing here? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I already have a gripe because the character that plays Maurice, he's not gay in real life. That's what they
Hmm.
say. But you playing it a little too well, sir. So I feel like he's being a parody of a gay man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I don't like that. You could have got a real gay man to play that role, and just like the dude that be kissing all over Andy, he's gay. So the whole time when he be closing his eyes and do, I can
What, he
imagine.
gay in real life?
Yeah, so I can imagine he hope wishing Andy was giving him a mustache ride instead of a bleached plucked off ride. He'd just be over there acting like he enjoying kissing her too damn much, but he wish it was a dick. That's what I realized, allegedly. But anyway, if I was her, I would not. But you know what? I guess I said that in my first review. I'm like, well, Angie probably over there like, ugh, how many dicks did he suck today? But he could be saying that about her, child.
Both ways, right?
Both ways at this point. But I just, Andy, I'm sick of Andy too. She just so oblivious. Like, girl, you over here. What
What
for?
are the writers doing with Andy? I
What are
feel
you?
like
They
we
are
see
ruining,
a
yeah, ruining her. That's what they doing.
yeah, we see a lot of her, but she's not saying anything.
Hmm.
Like, why are you in so many scenes, but you sitting on mute? Then I like majority of the scene. So I don't know what they doing with Andy. I feel like they're dumbing Andy down.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she was just this oblivious to like everything around her. Like, was
No.
she stupid for Gary? But that's because you was stigmatized. Outside of that, she
Yeah.
wasn't crazy and silly about everything.
No. And
So for me, I don't know what they doing to Andy. This I don't like it.
it's not entertaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just really ridiculous. First of all, Andy, why were you holding all this information about Penelope?
Yeah.
Making her look complicit with all of this stuff that Gary is going on. Because my thing is, what is your? It's like you didn't say anything because I feel like you secretly still have some sort of allegiance to Gary.
And
Like,
dude,
why are you protecting this man? This man has done everything under the sun to you and don't give a damn. And then Gary over here acting like he can still have Andy whenever he wants.
cause he know he can't. Cause he can't.
Child, he gonna go over there and pull that Jack in the Box dick out, and she gonna be riding it into the sunset.
Charlie is Andy be fighting the air every day, trying not to give in to Gary.
Mm-hmm. Cause she want real kisses from a man that really wants
Mm-hmm.
some pussy.
Yeah.
But child, so that's let's go on. Let's talk about that. What did you think about that scene? And then we could just go into each character and talk about what's going on. So when Andy and Fatima fake tried to, oh girl, I look like a big girl with this type of. I got clean up, child. Broad, my shoulders was looking a little broad, honey. Mm-mm.
You need to stop.
Yeah, the position is everything, baby. We got to set it on up. Take a hold your head held high, okay? But girl, so and Fatima go over there like they bullying some damn body. Now, Fatima, for you to have your cousin and your mama and your cousin too, okay, that's so gangster and willing to get down to the get down with for you should have been had Madam snatch Gary up. Because if Gary is such a gangster and Madam is a gangster, let's have a battle of who the biggest bitch. Okay?
Thank you.
Let's just go on and get it over with. And you over here putting a knife to his neck like you really gonna do some shit. You're not going to do anything. And you in law school and all this and shit. Girl,
Thank you.
crying over a D. Girl, you got a D for distracted. That's
That's
what it's
all.
for. D for distracted. D for digmatized by Zach. D for
Mm-hmm.
because
That's
it's
it.
okay that I will be putting up with all of Zach's shit. And Fatima blows me because she want to be this strong black woman so bad, baby. I'm tired.
Please have a seat. Let
Yeah,
somebody else do it. Get and a man at that.
Mama, the Lord is tired. Okay,
Okay.
I can't do no more. I'm tired of being strong. Mind you, y'all been together for how many months? And you over here tripping. And you gave him all of this in the beginning. Oh, I'm not. I'm telling you, once I'm gone, I'm gone. And then, girl, if none of this that made you leave, baby, buckle up. Okay, go on, get
You in for the whole ride.
and go on, become blood brother, blood family. Like you here for the ride. Okay, you done got jumped in.
Pretty
Yeah,
much. I didn't like the scene. And the reason why I didn't like it, because I'm tired of them trying to portray Fatima to be a nigga. She ain't. She a female. And I don't care how much curse words she throw out. I don't care how many knives she pull out. If Gary wanted to mollywop her, he would have, because a man's strength is more. For all the women who feel like they stronger than men, you are not. You are
right,
not stronger than a man. Let's go back to biology. It's easy, okay? And I
girl.
don't like that they keep making her be this, the dick for in between the legs for Karen. And you the
Yeah,
bodyguard. Like, why are we playing this role? And I'm like you. If you gonna do it, go and do it and have and be like Gary and have your cleanup team outside the door, because I'm figuring to take him out. Gary
girl.
ain't scared of y'all.
Exactly. She should have had Madam walk through the door, handle him, and get on. Like the fact that y'all can walk into this man's office and just think you can do anything to him. All of this is just so whack and out of this world. The shit is not happening. Then
Thank you.
all of a sudden, Andy sees a little drop of ketchup on the wall,
And
aka
why you didn't take a picture? You a
girl.
whole lawyer out here.
Or why you didn't pull out a napkin or something and get a little corner of the blood and see and have it tested. That would have
I
made
got one more better for you. Why you didn't call 911 and stayed outside the entire time till they got there? And y'all all go up there to the man's office and say, I need y'all to test that rat fair.
exactly, exactly. And how her blood get all the way over there? He beat her ass on the other side of the damn
Right. They was dang near outside fighting, and it ended up upstairs on the other side of the wall.
child. This is so far fetched. Tyler,
Yes.
I get it. You think you done created the next one life to live. And what's them soap operas we used to watch when we was kids with our grandma? Child, but the bold and the beautiful. Baby, this is boldly dumb.
Yeah.
I cannot. It's stupid. But
And it
anyway,
got stupid. Yeah.
then we got Tamara tooting that booty over there with Gary, bent over the desk. I'm like, baby, this dick is as big as a baby's arm, honey. Cause y'all are over here doing plum fool deeds for this dick. But and then the way he talked to her
Oh
after
my
every
gosh.
episode, ain't no mountain high enough to make me climb it to meet your dick. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I will go buy one before I do and ride that motherfucker all night. Ain't no,
Ah,
that'll be a better shit. I have a better time. You ain't talking to me. You ain't pissing me off. Baby, no. But Tamara, why is you calling?
and that's my thing. You were later in the hour as what, girl? You know the game better than Gary.
Child. Exactly. Exactly.
You done feel stupid. I don't know what he got in between his legs. Gary need to be locked up just because of the pain alone. You got to go, sir, because you are making these women crazy out here.
Baby, he gonna be the booty monster. He go to jail. Okay,
Oh my gosh, he
he
got
gonna
to go.
be captain of the jail, girl. The booty house is gonna be cranked with
You
Gary.
need to put him in a solitary something. He just need to be by himself. Him and the Lord. That's all he needs. Cause
Military confinement.
him and the Lord. That's it. Go sit down. You making all the women crazy.
Yeah,
Just
it's
losing it.
everybody can't be all over that dick. It's too much. Like then he is a. It's not even like he's whining and dining her like he did Andy. And my thing is, what was the draw, girl? Because he been talking shit about you from day one, telling him that you telling Hayden to divorce you, that
Yep.
trash. Mind you, Gary, you put your lips on that puss. Cause you said you think I want you because I ate your trash ass puss. Well, hey, trash mouth. Yeah, you ate a trash box. You got a trash throat. Cause I'm sure you swallowed some of that. Excuse me. You like to eat out of the trash? You might be a little homeless after they catch up with your ass. Okay, you gonna be right there in the back of that SWAT car like you was down there at in Mayberry when they got your ass and
So
took.
did.
Okay. And he was, and Gary's so fake. The way he walked into that daggone police station. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
my
girl.
my fiance. I can't find her. Where is she? I love her. She has my baby. Where oh where could she be? Gary, you ain't fooling nobody. Then Andy come in here
Oh
with
my.
a suit on. Oh, that man, get him. He's a criminal. And
I'm like, what are we watching?
what is going on? What is going on? This the worst acting ever. Like
Literally.
Perry told directed them and said, "Okay, I want you to go in here and I want you to be so over the top and dramatic, like no one's gonna believe it." Yeah, we don't believe it. We don't.
It wasn't even giving like over the top. It was just giving bad all around.
Yeah,
It was like, what am
Ex-
I watching?
extremely bad. Like y'all just got out of acting school bad. Trey,
Right, like this how y'all got the offer? What are we doing? And
mind you,
why are we doing it?
mind you, Penelope, what's the Jordan? Why you ain't been diligently looking for your sister? Cause y'all was like two peas in the pod.
Thank
You'd have thought
you.
you was twins. Why did you? How long has it been that you haven't looked for your sister? And
Ain't
then
called or no text, no nothing.
yeah, but Andy, you should have told him because it simply was no reason to hide it from him. It really
Correct.
Penelope shouldn't have been over there trying to play damn Penelope pit stop and be damn Inspector Gadget. That's what she
What
should.
if Penelope told Andy, don't tell Jordan?
She did. She remember she told him that this episode. She was like, she told me not to say anything to you.
Oh, okay, okay, I missed it then. I don't remember her saying that. Okay,
Yeah, but
cool.
I would be telling him anyway. Like Gary, but Andy did. She told him, but she recently told him, Gary is like, you don't want to underestimate him. He's crazy. He's done a lot of bad things and da 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 da. You should have been told him that this man up here running for office and you didn't tell him none of this stuff.
At
Gary,
the very least, when her and Penelope started to dig deep into the bull crap,
mm-hmm,
that should have been. I get her wanting to have, okay. Well, she told me to say this. It's already weird
mm-hmm,
enough. Out of whatever we got going on, but
mm-hmm,
once y'all start, taking the covers back and peeling back this onion, you should have been like, all right, we can't keep this to ourselves no more. Like, we want to get some more folks involved.
right, right. Yeah, it's too much. I just think that the way these storylines are going, it's going to run out of meat because
I think they already there.
yeah, the potatoes are getting stale. Winning all the time says I think someone's going to unalive Gary and they're going to have to figure out who did it. Yeah, I think that that's going to be the end of the show. Like, because it's really, they're running out of things to talk about. They really are. Like none of this stuff makes any freaking sense
But
whatsoever.
Gary is such a key player. I don't know if I can see Gary being killed off.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying if they do that, the show's over. That means it's over.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he
And Zach
is the big
and,
part.
and his money. What happened to Jake from State Farm? Y'all bring it. Listen, I done told y'all in my previous reviews. Tyler Perry goes to the gas station and somebody give him a compliment, and he like, you know what? I'm gonna get you on one of my shows. You seem like a nice person. I want to help you. Yeah, so it helped
And
them.
that's why I stopped watching Half and Half Nots because
Yeah,
he wouldn't tie up anything. And
no,
now he's doing it over here where you're not tying up any storylines. We don't
yeah,
know where the heck Jake at.
yep.
Where did Jake go? Why is Jake gone? Jake could have been the saving grace of the whole takedown for Gary.
Child.
Oh man.
You know what?
I was reading the comment.
Am I gonna do this?
I like Angela. Girlfriend. Oh yeah.
Let me think about it. All right, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it like this. Cause
Okay.
let me tell you something. I'm not no size zero, I'm not gonna body shame nobody. Angela, aka what's her name? Her name is pretty. She has a unique name. The character, the woman that plays Angela, she is a beautiful woman.
She is. She's very pretty.
However, society has to stop promoting unhealthy image. I feel like Angela, you on TV now, and not even that you on TV. I would just want to. She's a very confident woman, and I love that about her. However, I would want to be confident in being healthy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, and that don't mean healthy is skinny because
Correct.
I have a friend, she is thin, and she went to the doctor and they said, "Girl, you was a borderline diabetic because you eat."
Mm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
want her to yeah, I want you to get healthy. I really do. Yeah, I want you to get healthy. I want
Okay. I like Angela.
you. Mhm.
And like you said, I agree. I think she's very pretty. I think she's a gorgeous woman. I
Mhm.
do feel like they are pushing the Lizzo thing on TV. I think that's what it is. And I also feel like with the Angela and her confidence and all of that,
Mhm.
reason why I don't see it as a problem because it comes off like she's very confident in what she's doing.
Right, exactly.
If
Exactly.
she was not being able to pull it off and
Right.
strut when she walk into the room,
Mhm.
then I think there would have been a thing of, all right, y'all, I think y'all probably need, because you can tell she's uncomfortable, but she killing it. I like the fact that she walking in and all eyes on her. And it's, I'm not bad at it because I think sometimes bigger girls do get a bad rap of they can't dress, men don't want them or don't like them, and they probably be pulling more niggas than the skinny women. So
But let me
I'm
tell
not bad at it.
you, it's some fit thick girls too.
Yeah.
I follow child. I wish I could remember her page. It's this girl. She used to do and child. We are so off topic, but I'm gonna just find her in a minute. But it's this girl on Instagram. I'm gonna find her page before we get off. She she used to be like really really thin, like real thin, because she was like measuring her food, counting calories and all of that. And she's a black woman, she's from the Caribbean, and she's married to a white man. Now she thicker than a damn snicker, and not like, I kind of question whether, I don't know, but I'm gonna show you her pictures, but she is thick
Hmm.
like, yeah. And but she works out all the time, does workout videos, she writes meal plans for people. She's a
Okay.
health so but she's very healthy. She be getting through them workouts like it ain't nothing. So
Mm-hmm.
can't underestimate the peoples, but I just think that homegirl could do She could do her clothes be looking a little uncomfortable sometimes, but that's that on that. But yeah, moving on, child, because you know the baby is the lady is pretty. She is pretty. But yeah, where were we at, child? Oh, what you think about Pam this season?
You know what? I think Pam won't trigger Trey, whatever the man name is.
Oh, baby,
She wants him.
Trey is triggering them waters to flow. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
She won't trigger Trey.
Yeah, she gonna get a
She
yeah.
wants him. And this gonna create more drama because
Mm-mm.
I can see Trigger Trey being like, all right, I ain't finna go keep wasting my time. And him and Pam gonna get closer, and Karen gonna be mad. And she gonna go again. I ain't got no friends. Everybody, nah, 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 nah. And then it's gonna be like, because you didn't even want him.
Girl, first of all, you're pregnant, Karen. And Trey's character, let's just go ahead and tighten this up and sew it up with a bow. His character is worthless. I'm gonna need this is another character or a person that Tyler Perry that met out in public, probably pimped him out for a second and
Oh,
told him he's hard. And alleged in my opinion,
allegedly. Okay.
allegedly, this is but
Allegedly.
child, I'm sitting over here multitasking. Somebody, what is thick to you, Shay? I'm trying to find her. She's a beautiful girl, but she thick, like in a good way too. But we're gonna figure it out. But Trey's character, worthless. Never seen nothing like it. You over
Like
and then
it serves no point.
I think Trey gonna rob that damn salon some kind of way. Cause why he always coming in there checking on the security cameras? What you looking for, Trey? What is you looking for?
He gonna get Pam.
Child. Mm. Cause Pam keep on talking about how she gonna be a billionaire, and
Hmm.
homeboy Aaron that sent her money to my you can give me $18 cash, girl. What?
Yeah, that was funny.
I know, ain't that nothing? I know you know,
She's
but yeah,
doing it, me, but you could just give me the cash.
girl, bye Pam. Good boo and bye. Yeah. But yeah, I
I,
think Trump there. Yeah, it ain't gonna it ain't nothing good to come of this.
yeah,
I tell you.
it because it is weird, and somebody just put in the comments too saying like you low key a creeper because she good and pregnant,
Yeah.
like good. It ain't
What?
like is she pregnant? Is it beer good? What is going? Like for sure Karen is pregnant.
Yeah.
Why do you want? Why do you want it?
Girl, I don't know what the hell he trying to do. Maybe he feel like, oh well, she already pregnant. I can't get her pregnant, and pregnant pussy is the best. So let me go and get that.
That
But
could
yeah,
be a thing as well. But she's
yeah,
turning you down at every turn. Why you
exactly.
keep coming back?
But
What
he
is it?
being Pam too, so they might as well. She might as well go and let Pam take a stab at him. But Pam said that she asked Karen, and she was like, "So you wouldn't mind or whatever?" And Karen was like, "I ain't worrying about him." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
wait till Pam and him. She gonna come in there and him and Pam getting it on in her damn office.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Cause she likes some trigger trays. So
Child,
it's
a,
bound to happen. It's going to happen.
a absolute mess. But yeah, girl, Pam be talking
Can't
too
be
much.
talking too much.
Be talking too much. Absolutely. Call her mealy mouth because it's always opened for a taste. Okay. But moving on, um, who else we got to go on and stick it to? This Miss Marie character, I'm over it. Baby, my office hours are from 9 to 5. What exactly did you need to talk to me about so bad that we needed to talk late at night? Are we going
Right.
to investigation? Is the courtroom open? What are we doing? What are we
And
doing?
then you brought her in to be this high whatever. She's the
Mm-hmm.
big client that can set her up to the next level, right?
Right.
But you brought her in to pretty much do what now?
She don't
Because we
know.
don't, now she gone. So again, Tyler, you done brought her in, and what are you gonna do with her from now on? Now
What are
she
we going
making phone appearances. Now she area
to
just on the phone now.
But how we going to get to, because she's supposed to be trying to sleep with Hayden
Hayden.
eventually. When we going to get to that? Because clearly Hayden going to be looking at, mind you, Tamara, you was doing too much with your phone. You was making it extremely obvious. Absolutely obvious.
And again, you are old hoe from around the way. Girl, why
Right.
you did not go and bathe?
Why would you not wash that cat out
At
immediately
least
after?
take a whole bath. At the very least, if you want to go get in the whole shower, at least hit the important spots.
Child, she had that damn cat purring to the max. Okay. Like, and you over here mesmerized, having flashbacks that you had to call him and he ain't even left an hour ago. Like, girl, what?
This is crazy because, like, you know the game, Tamir. Like, you know the game. Why
Mm.
didn't you go and wash up? You should have jumped in the shower real quick.
Girl, that would have been a time to use a damn douche. You got to flush all that demon dick.
Like, come, like, get your life together, girl.
Yeah, get it together. And then you over here, you probably use the same mouth that you done sucked on his dick with.
And
Give
I'm like,
Hayden. Mm-mm. No. A mess. A hot ghetto stank cooch mess. Okay.
I
Then you
was like, this is too
it's so
much,
bad that
girl.
he smelled a man's cologne on you.
So you know he smelled the cologne. You know he tasted a little salt in his mouth because of.
Girl, chicken noodle soup with some soda on the goddamn side. Okay.
You know he got a little piece of salt. Like, what
I
is
would
this?
surprised if she had a little pubic hair under her tongue, child.
Right.
Mess. A whole mess.
You
When
want to get no little Listerine and work that out? Okay.
we not Dush. We don't do snow more. Oh, Dush no more. But she could have taken a full bath seeing her in that night robe. Child, speak for yourself. I rinsed my little hoo ha out here with some stuff, child. Mm-mm. You got after your period, you got to do a little wrench, okay, a little wrench out.
Now,
But you
friend,
know,
they
I
say that ain't good for you.
yeah, they say a lot of stuff. They give you BV pills, and that shit don't never take that shit away. I don't get BV.
I ain't
Mm-mm.
got that either.
Yeah, but people be getting it from toilet paper, from a whole lot of shit. But yeah, I got to range her out.
Alba JJ is like a self cleaning oven.
Mm-mm. Some people ovens they don't turn on, and I just got to make sure I light the fire. Once a month. Evening, ladies. I fell asleep and been waiting for y'all review on this show. Oh, my bad. We is here, girl. No,
There
girl, I have
he
never,
is.
and I never do that. I use a bidet. Oh, see that's because you is rich. Okay,
Rich people stuff. Come on.
so I ain't got no rich stuff. Is her name the Kirby trainer? Y'all, I'm still over here multitasking. But no, I ain't got that. Okay, I got some regular toilets that you just go on, and I ain't even got a fancy toilet seat. Okay. I don't have any of that. But yeah, we do a little wrench out. Nothing serious, nothing too crazy, y'all, I promise. But y'all, I knows what's to do. Okay, y'all know I'm doing all the hood doctor remedies. But
Uh-uh.
no, because child, we ain't about to sit here and discuss my little because she be purring and smelling divine. Yeah, okay. No, like, but yeah, so child, I ain't gonna find this damn girl and watch I find her as soon as I get off the
Get off.
live tonight. I
Hmm.
just I just want y'all to see what I mean. Cause I don't want to come off as body shaming or whatever. Because
Yeah.
again, love the character that plays Angela. I think she's beautiful, but this girl is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. But I'll find it. But anyway, So what we done did, we done went through everything in the first episode for the most part. I think the rest of the episodes is kind of like dragged out. What you
Yeah.
think about Sabrina? And I think Sabrina going well, it's obvious she gonna get pregnant by Rich.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, she's definitely getting pregnant by him. Especially since she's taking this stuff and maybe making her a little piece of fertile as well. And you being so scared that you lost the condom, but if it came off, baby, the deed
Yeah.
is done. When they showed that, I said, "Oh, Sabrina finna be pregnant."
Oh yeah.
Everybody finna be popping out babies in the friend group. Everybody.
And Sabrina, you over here having sex with this man, knowing that you're trying to get pregnant. Like here's
Correct.
the thing. You know, women, we got to stop. Here he is, healthy with Kelsey. Child, I knew persistence is key, okay. Persistence, okay. She ain't got no damn music on, child. Okay, so this is her, y'all. Look at her working out, very fit. Okay, all right. She looked, she thick, but she used to be extremely skinny, and she said that she stopped doing that to herself. She just like let her body be natural. She said this is her natural, like this is how her body naturally should look. That's what she says. Like that's her
Hmm.
thing. So she I'm gonna find the picture of her real thin because she talks about it all the time, comparing herself, saying that, you know, she didn't like being like that. Like it was just too much. But I'm gonna find that. Then now I got the page, it'll be easier. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to see that because I wanted you to know. And I saw the comment where you said I wasn't y'all don't think I'm body shaming. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. I appreciate that. But yeah, what this whole situation with Rich, what do you think he gonna do? What
I
you think?
think that his good guy persona is going to go out the door because just like somebody had already put it in the comments, he's already accusing her of trying to trap him.
Yep.
But if you feel that way, why you keep having sex with
Why do
her?
you having sex with her?
And you know the journey that she's been upfront with you.
First of all, they should not be together.
That
Period.
part. Hmm.
You like Sabrina, obviously your want to have children is not going to go away.
Yep.
Okay? It's not gonna go away. So with you knowing that it's not gonna go away, you should not be with him. You need to find somebody with similar interests as you. Mind you,
Yep.
Sabrina, you are over here attempting to be a single mother. You ain't even got it all, baby. You just got your job back.
Like
You was
yesterday.
ready. You was in the jail.
And they wasn't gonna let you out.
The very, very delusional stuff that goes on with these people on these shows. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But Sabrina, yeah, you about to get got. That's what you about to get, and he gonna end up leaving you. And also, Bruz is about to come back on. So yeah, I can see Rich doing some fuck shit.
So is he on bros?
Yeah, he's on Bruz. So Bruz was renewed. So yeah,
Mm.
she about to be a single mother, child.
Or at the very least, I can see her having a pregnancy scare.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be enough to make him go away. He'll be like, "Oh, I can't do this. I told
Yeah.
you I don't want no kids. Woo, woo, woo."
And
So
wait,
even if she don't, maybe a pregnancy scare.
but when he found out that the condom came off, he told me, "I wish I had some hot sauce." I would have thought he would have been freaking out at that moment. Like, do you just at that point you know that she's trying to get pregnant? You definitely sat up there. I didn't see you pull out and jack in your hand. You left some kids behind. Yeah,
Did That's
mm,
why the pregnancy scare or pregnancy is coming.
absolutely, 1000%. You know that she's taking fertility stuff. You should have been very afraid.
Right,
Been
because you
very,
can look at her and get her pregnant at this point. She's doing stuff to make herself more fertile.
exactly.
His fault. It's on you, bro. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Your
So
girl not even falling for the BS. Okay, see what this is. She was this the girl, but she was thinner than that. Like this is even smaller in 2020.
mm.
So yeah, she just girl. Different body types are amazing to me. I just love black women in our bodies. But anyway, um, Rich, you about to be a daddy. Moving on. What do you think about Tony and the Sheeran?
I think Tony is showing his self now. All that good boy
Mm-hmm.
personas is going out. Probably Jordan, the only one who kind of holding on, but
Mm-hmm.
Tony's his slip is showing too. Because and I ain't no Big Daddy fan like that either. But you, baby, I just met your kids yesterday.
Why?
Why so come? You want me to watch these cheering?
But why you leaving your kids with me? You don't know me at all,
Thank
really.
you.
Like, what? And then
We
mind
just
you,
had a formal sit down, and it went to hell at the formal sit down. And you want me to watch these crumb snatchers for how long?
how about Danny when you saw her with the handcuffs? Why you didn't take them?
And there was another thing. And going back to Danny, Danny is very irresponsible. Even as a grown adult, that's just like you said. Oh well, I saw her sticking her hand in the socket when her hand was wet. I mean, but I thought she just knew not to do it. Like, be an adult for once in your life, Danny. Like,
Period.
why are you okay with it and then want to make it seem like, oh, well, you the one who did it? And yes, okay, that could be very true. And yes, you don't have to baby proof, but at the end of the day, your door could have, well, she ain't got no door in her room. Okay, at the end of the day, you could have did something. You are the adult. At the
Girl,
very least, we finna go get some ice cream because I don't know what to do with y'all in this house. Like, you could have just took them out.
Danny, with what money? With her broke ass.
Well, she
But
should have told Daddy to leave $50 or something.
Danny finds her way to get zooted and booted. Okay? Danny needs to grow up. I'm sick of Danny at this point. Like, I really
Mm-hmm.
grow up because at this point, the stuff that you're doing is very intentional. And it's just like, girl, it's giving team too much. It's giving absolutely team too much.
Yeah,
Period.
I think that they ain't gonna last long. They'll be breaking up soon. It
Yeah.
ain't gonna work because they gonna run into the same thing of like what Rich and Sabrina doing.
Yes.
Sabrina, I mean not Sabrina. Daddy don't want kids.
Yeah, but you over here fucking a man with kids. Then also, Tony, why you walking up to her at work giving her flowers?
He gave her a rose. He give her
Aren't you
flowers.
her boss?
He gave her a rose.
Yeah, one damn rose. Let me tell you something. That wife is going to come around and it's going to be a problem.
I
Okay?
think wife gonna want to come back and put
Yeah.
family back together again. Even though Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, she gonna come
Mm-hmm.
back up the hill and let's put all the pieces back together. This is I. That's what I see the wife doing.
Mm-hmm. Because the wife, mind you, are they really divorced?
Ooh.
Because
Hmm.
she is deployed and all of that right now. And then there is a scene where she's going to come back,
Yep.
walk in on Danny and dude with I guess, are the kids there or is she
I
walking
think the
in?
kids are there. I can't remember, but yeah, I know the scene you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's okay. What the hell? And then, okay, let's go to Jordan real quick. What's up with this assistant that's bugging the place and do like Jordan, you didn't notice. Mind you, you telling him, I'ma send you a picture of somebody, last name Hudson, and I want you to research him. How the hell what you want me to Google image this nigga? Like what? How I'm supposed to look some damn body up and you ain't giving me their whole damn name? Then the homeboy was acting all weird once he said the dude Hudson
Correct.
child. And what
He
information
gave himself up.
from homegirl that you took a little stroll down the street with?
Dead.
What came up?
Dead.
Like, that was a whole wasted scene then.
Definitely. Here's the thing with the fact that you are this about to be up and coming mayor or whatever, you got some pull somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am kind of confused because when we got the first Jordan, wasn't they making him seem like he was a ex like athlete?
Yes.
Okay,
He was
so
a
now we got an ex-athlete turning into politics.
well,
Where
he
they
be
do that at?
that he be Deion Sanders, right? Who else is doing that? Child, they done it in real life, but I don't know
I
if I would
guess.
my vote.
But okay, so you want to be the mayor. Now you
Mm-hmm.
the mayor. You got some poor, you got some stuff going on. If
Oh, Rich
somebody,
with DVD said he was in the NBA.
oh, NBA, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you come and get this man and you hire him off the riff. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do no extensive background. I feel like the bank go through more channels before you get hired. Before what you did, Jordan. Like, what are we doing?
They don't know. They don't know a goddamn thing. Child, that whole that's stupid too. Cause Gary, why are you even watching Jordan? Where did you put Penelope? What you do with her? I don't think Penelope did for real.
You don't think so? But they wrapped up.
Oh, they took a body out of there?
Yeah, no, the white man
Why ain't nobody see it? And where did Hudson come from? Where did this random henchman come from?
and that too.
Like Gary ain't had no damn henchman in the beginning. First of all, and then Gary talking about some, I'm always worried about what comes from me, my seed, when he got in the back of Jordan's car. Where is your other children? The little boy with autism? Yeah, them kids. Where they at? Where they at though? Cause you make all this time to go get you a little piece of pussy, but we don't never see you with your children.
Cheering gone.
Child, somewhere.
He
I
has
don't
sent them kids
know.
and that woman upstate. Get on up out of here. They gone.
Gary full of shiggity shit. That's what he full of.
I am ready for Gary to kind of get his karma, but I'm also like, I want them to go back to old Gary. I like the old Gary. I don't like this Gary doing coke and killing folks.
Yeah.
Like, and Tyler Perry really is very toxic because you started off good by putting all of these black, beautiful people
Mm-hmm.
as being high regard, great jobs, making great money, and now you're putting them back into a stereotype, carrying a single mama. Now all of Gary Fortune is fake because he was being a scammer, a
Nope.
Nigerian scammer. Like, what are we doing?
Nobody can be truly happy in Tyler Perry land. This is not how black people truly live. Like
Thank
everybody in
you.
black, white, blue, or green has struggles. But damn, why is everybody in your damn shows struggling? The only thing that's good is the fact that Fatima and Zach are together, but they're together struggling. Fatima is struggling through dealing with all your crap, trying to raise your kid, going through law school, and Zach is over here just being all whimsical, going through our life like, oh, where's the ball? Where's the ball? I don't care. Not caring about Fatima's feelings. Like,
And
Fatima,
you done gave Zach 15 kids. Where
yeah, and
did you do that?
Fatima over here hiding her feelings. Like, black women, we know how to express ourselves. And we also know how to say enough is enough.
Correct.
Like I'm over Tyler Perry and his foolishness. He really, you know what, honestly, and I've been saying this for years now. We have got to stop accepting the mediocrity for him from him. He
I
has
agree.
got to get creative. There are so many talented people out here doing movies and doing shows and stuff that black people just, oh well, it's Tyler Perry. He gives us opportunities. And the master at the slave house gave us a little pit to live in, so we
Gave a
wasn't
little water.
technically living outside and the scraps from the table. But should we work
Mhm.
them because of that? No.
Well, I think the black people are finally getting tired of him because was it Shaver, whatever big blog
Mm-hmm.
was talking about his new movie that he's got coming out, and baby, they read him for filth in the doggone
Oh,
comments.
the culpa. That movie was trash.
But he
Like,
got a new one coming out with
yeah,
Taraji P Henson.
he got a bunch of them coming out. He got a 7 movie deal with Netflix. So he's going to continue. That just lets me know that it's going to be continuous mediocrity bullshit coming out because he don't rush through it. That's why Sisters is not written correctly. That's why none of these movies are coming out good. He felt like, oh, let me put Kelly Rowland in this movie because I know y'all loves Kelly little smooth
Mm-hmm.
herself. I'm gonna put her fine ass in this movie and slap some paint on her little tight booty, and y'all gonna love it. And put a homeboy up in here that is chiseled for the gods, and his
Mm-hmm.
gonna show because I want to see it. And Tyler Perry as the because I know that's what you want to do. Okay, that's allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he wanted to see that little chocolate butt. But yeah, he doing all of this stuff. That movie didn't make not a lick of sense. Lazy, lazy creativity. And
And which is so funny. Me and my friend was literally talking about Tyler Perry because we was talking about how the people was lighting him up in the comments. And
mm-hmm,
I'm like, it's amazing because I do feel like he is a talented man. I will give Tyler that. But it feels like either the white man is telling you to keep the people down, or are you trying to be the black slave owner as well? Like, what is it that is really given? And you already bought this all of these acres for you to have your own production site company, and you're not producing things to show us where the black superhero at. You're the black man that has made it in Hollywood, and you're not taking advantage of it.
he is the black chitlin circuit. Like he has become so rich off of us in this I'm rooting for everybody black mentality. But it's okay to root for everybody black, but it's also okay for you to earn us rooting for you. Because whether you black, white, blue, or green, if you giving me terrible service or mediocrity, then baby, I don't care what color you are because my money folds and it's green. Okay?
Mhm.
And you won't get any of it or these eyeballs if it's just I've been holding on to Sisters because I do
Oh, oh,
ooh,
there you go.
because my phone about to die, child.
Uh
But
oh.
I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon because baby girl said, "Girl, get your ass off of here." But
You play.
yeah. But it's just really given that people with technology growing the way that it has, and people craving more where it comes to what we view. Like we are very a lot of people are very much so particular about what they're watching now because there's a plethora of things that we can watch that are well put together. So his
Mm-hmm.
mediocrity, it shows because there's so many people coming out that are so creative and create engaging content.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And his content is being blown out of the water easily.
Yeah.
It's easily identifiable that it's trash.
Yep. And which is so crazy because you started off good. Like, and
Yeah.
look where we at. I think for me,
Yeah.
holding on to Sisters is like a wreck you see. You want to turn away, but you can't.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Sisters kind of giving me. Like, I kind of want to see it, like, how it's going to play out at the end. But it's like, I want to look away, but I can't type
You know
situation.
what? With Sisters, I think we have child. Oh, I do have a long. I ain't got to hop off real fast. Let me try. Child, let me plug this bitch up. Um with Sisters, I think that we have fallen in love with the characters, right? The characters in real life, that is. Like
Mhm.
the Val Ellis, child,
Yeah.
my little table thing about to give up.
Don't
Oh,
flip your stuff over.
I know, right? I'm holding on for dear life over here. Break my damn neck. Um, but we love DeVal Ellis. We love
Yep.
Crystal May. I really like KJ and old Sky. You know her boo thing
Yeah.
on the show that's on All the Queens. Man, I love the characters. They all gel well together, and
Yep.
I think that we've gotten to the point where we just really want to see all of them still working. So we watch the show. But that's
Yeah.
I mean, all of
Yeah.
them other projects, and I encourage them to do so because this ain't gonna last forever because people gonna get tired. People are going to lose that loyalty factor, because they're going
Yeah.
to continue to crave real creativity, like
Mhm.
real engaging content. So
And I think they losing it now. Honestly, I kind of think he on his last leg,
I,
and whatever that he has set up for this new movie, I'm sure it's too late to probably switch it up now. But if it ain't, I think he needs to go in and switch it up
mhm,
and do a switcheroo and have us thinking it's one thing, but he be like, "Aha, I got you," but he really came and went and changed out the because if he keep going down this road, I feel like he will be. I think he's gonna lose out of his audience. And once
yes,
black people are very loyal, and we are kind of one of them people. We give you so many chance after chance after chance, but then once we leave, it be hard
that,
to get us back.
yeah. And you know what? You know what else is interesting? People always be like, well, Tyler Perry gives so many opportunities, right? But he doesn't give opportunities to writers. And now that he is so-called giving opportunities to writers, I feel like he's giving it just so that he can sabotage them. Like,
Mm,
I don't bit more believe Tyler Perry is giving them people full creativity than the man in the moon. Then hire good writers, okay? And don't be, I bet you the writers probably had a whole different perspective of how they would change the show around. And he like, nah, I don't want that. Let's do it this way. So you
right.
probably still in there directing the ship.
You know who I would want him to hire? Do I think would take this show to the next level? Did you
Who?
watch Insecure?
Yes.
Do you remember Kelly?
Yes.
Kelly wrote a lot of Insecure's episodes.
I would love that. She would definitely. And see, here's my thing with sisters. You was smart, you was kind, you was important, my friend. Um, I need somebody that really knows women.
That's
Cause
why he need a woman. He need her.
no woman. None of my friends act like any of these bitches.
Thank you.
None of them.
Yep.
Okay. I have very successful friends that are married with children, have careers. Okay. I'm talking about
Hmm.
good government jobs. Okay. They not out here acting like a fool over a piece of dick.
Yep.
Like, and if they are, they ain't doing it in this way with it. This damn dumb. You got to play a little hard to get. Hard
Hmm.
to get. This is too much. It's too.
Yep.
He got these women acting extremely foolish.
Desperate.
Mm-hmm.
We out here looking desperate. We out here looking like life is over if we don't have this man. I think he at the end of his rope, and I think that he needs to. I'm with you. I don't know what's Kelly real name in real life, but I'm gonna call her Kelly for now. He needs to go and get Kelly.
He need
I
to find
think she'll be able to turn this show around and then have Issa to come in and help direct and do a lot of that. But to me, Tyler Perry gives off
Natasha Rothwell.
Natasha. Okay. I would
Mm-hmm.
have never thought of that. I would have like never. I
Mm-hmm.
think Tyler Perry gives me um I don't want nobody else to have no credit, no shine. And I want to seem like I'm doing good for the black community, but it's really just to boost my ego and for y'all to keep talking so highly of me. I don't, at this point, I don't know if he's really doing it for the sake of growing the community. I feel like he's doing it for the sake of so he can be praised for appearing to be doing the good thing. Because if you was truly about this, I feel like you'll bring in some people. You are made it to the status of where you can sit back, kick your feet up, and say, "This is my vision. Now don't mess it up. Now if y'all mess it up, all y'all
Right.
fine. But I trust y'all to do this."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you know what I think is really being uncovered? How novice he is. Because even
Mm,
with his production quality and some of the stuff, like if you do this and like you went to school for it type of stuff, you can point out some of his in his obvious, I'm at a loss of words because I'm tired, y'all, but his obvious shortcomings. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like Perry was not trained to do this. He just kind of like going by the seat of his pants. And it's so many talented, educated people. All it's going to take is for somebody that really has good ideas, well put together stories to come out here and put it out there and blow him out of the water.
Yeah.
It's easy. So,
I
and even,
think so.
but I can see him being a gatekeeper too.
That was gonna literally be my next thing. I don't know if anybody would even be able to get to that level because I can see him blocking them at every turn because he want to remain top dog.
But see, that's one of those things. Money talks and bullshit walks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you become entertaining, you can go beyond the money, because let's say all these avenues that we have to show ourselves on social media, all it takes is one viral moment where you can't control what the people watch. People will search and find somebody that they really want to support. So
Mm-hmm.
Harry do try to block somebody, it ain't gonna work. If people really want to see that person's content, it's gonna get out there.
And I think, and no shade to the up and coming actors, because I know that's his thing, quote unquote. But you have made enough money to where you can really bring in some A-lister celebrities, and not even celebrities. Because if I see Lala on another, and I mean another sitcom, because baby, as of right now, I am fully convinced
Mm,
that she is definitely doing couch interviews. I am fully convinced.
yeah,
Allegedly, I throw that because baby, you can't act worth a darn. You are
no.
85 years old and you want to pay a 25-year-old in BMF. You and this wop booty and this Michael Jackson nose. What are we doing?
Wait a minute. I ain't got no damn water, girl.
I'm just, am I lying, friend?
This beet juice ain't cutting it, child. Oh,
All these fine, pretty young things in
you.
real life, and you went and got.
Mm-mm.
You couldn't find nobody else.
Child, they could have found so many. Hell, they could have got Angel Reese, the damn basketball player, to come up on there and play some shit. You can't listen here. A
And she
lot
can't even act.
ain't nobody's 20 nothing. Okay? She is every bit of 42 plus.
I think she older than 42. Cause Carmelo may be 42. You know, she a lot older than. I think she lying about her age. Honestly,
Well, Carmelo is my age. She's 30. I think we the same age. So
Carmelo that age. Okay.
he's 39. So she's old. Well, she's definitely older than 42, because I
Yeah,
think
she's over 42. They're not that close in age.
oh, bitch, no. And got her playing what? This bitch is 50 years old. She 175 years old. 175 years old. On here playing, baby. La, you are pretty, but you ain't banging. You ain't stomping with the big dogs like that. You don't look that damn young, girl. You ain't even Kim Kardashian looking young. And you black. See, this is a problem.
That's why I'm
Wow.
like, I'm fully convinced that you are definitely doing some couch up. Like
Yeah, baby. Mm.
50
Wait,
Cent, why did you go and get a 65-year-old woman to play a 25-year-old woman character? There are millions of 25-year-old women there that is great actress that will want the chance.
Sean,
But you got Wop Booty Lala to come
you
up here
you
with her
are
Michael Jackson nose, her $1,000 lace front to make her look younger.
you are killing me. Oh my god. My stomach is cramping
Every
like
time I
nobody's
see her on BMF, I be
died.
like,
Not 65 years old. Oh my god. She damn near about she cause she close
she
enough.
close to it.
That is a mess. That is a miss and a mess. Okay. But child, listen. Okay. Not her and Taraji are almost the same damn age. Child.
Literally.
Mm,
Literally.
baby, that's crazy. Mm. But yeah, Tyler Perry need to pay the coins. I'm surprised. I think Taraji said that he was the first one to pay her worth.
She did say that. Mm-hmm.
And she ain't say Oprah didn't, but I know Oprah ain't pay her. That's why
Oprah didn't do it.
she
But
did it.
here's the thing, though. Is it really? And that's why I'm have to get on Tyler a little bit more because you have the money to pay it, and it's just like if you've only been paid, we'll use you, Shay, and your highest film was you made $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
great money, right? And then I come and say, I'm gonna give you $100,000. And you're like, oh my God, nobody, and you look like you're the knight in shining armor, but in reality, that's what you should have been being paid.
That should have been paying me anyway.
Regardless, you still
Yeah.
behind.
Mm-hmm.
Considering these women getting paid 1 point whatever $1 million just to show up.
Cause I guarantee you he paid that white woman that played in Misery from uh
Kathy Bates.
yep. I bet you I
Sure
know
did.
he paid her. I know he did. He had to have.
And he
Hmm.
paid, of course, he paid Kathy, but I wonder how much he paid Alfred or Rutherford, whatever the black lady name in it, because they
Oh,
was in the
Alfred.
same movie. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
of
I was
course he paid Kathy their money. And you
child.
think Kathy was gonna roll out of bed for anything less than
Hell,
what she was already making?
because you ain't gonna have her in Misery.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Tyler Perry full of SHI.
He full of crap. He is.
But y'all, we still over here watching the bullshit, y'all.
We
Mm,
are. We'll be back
we
tomorrow.
watch
Next week, do it all over again.
right.
Complaining.
Anything else we missed, friend? I'm trying to think if it's anything else important that we may be missing from the episode. Because, child, we done talked about everything. We done
Right.
talked about all the characters, body composition,
Yeah, we
this
did.
bag.
Oh, friend.
Don't do that. You're going to ruin your clitoris.
Oh, me.
I appreciate
Oh,
y'all. I appreciate
that's it. Though I think that was everything. I mean, child, we'll just see what's gonna happen and go from there.
yeah, I might come back on get him a little nasty piece of read for Lexi real fast and get on the bed. Well, no, I got some
I'll
notes.
give it to him.
Child, I don't know. But thank y'all for watching. I hope I ain't bore you too much with my tiredness, y'all. I'm having female problems today,
It'd
a
be
little
like that.
dreary. And as if y'all asked me about all my damn business. Child, let me sit up looking like a thick girl again. It's like, let me stop. I just wanted to say that. But thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please do not forget to go on over to Conversations with Sean and like her video. Go on subscribe if you have not. And then bring your tail back on over here and do the same thing over
Come
here.
on right back.
All right, y'all. So this is our first installment of Our Sister's Perspective, okay? And we'll be back same time. Well, not the same time, a little bit earlier, okay? Because I know y'all want to bed just like us. And we probably be on about 9 o'clock, 9:30 Eastern time, 8 o'clock, 8:30 Central. That's what your time zone is, right, friend?
Yep,
Mm.
I'm central. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So bring your tail on back and bring a couple friends.
Uh-oh. I think friend has phone died. I thought friend plugged the phone up. Hmm. All right. I think friend phone died. But we're on her thing, so she'll have to end it out. If she didn't, we'll find it out. All right, you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. We'll see you guys, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Oh, there she go. There she go. Okay.
I told y'all
There
my
go,
damn phone
friend.
was dying. I put the charger in there. It ain't work. But all right, we leaving for real, y'all, because this one about to die too. All right, y'all. Peace out.
They got them doggone balloons.